Happy Trail Mix.
Alan, what do you got there, my good man?
Have you ever needed to be less erect or less sensitive? Have you ever wanted to just rub cream all over yourself from a weird, mysterious company that you ordered online?
I doubt there's even a real company
It's
involved.
called Pipe Dream Products, which definitely isn't a real company. You guys want to there's a phone number on this thing. Hold on.
No.
We'll get back to that. Because in my hands, I have Maxman C Erect Delay Cream. The description on the back says, a very mild, non-toxic, topical, spelled with 2 P's, desensitizer in a specially compounded vanishing cream. What?
Especially.
Compounded vanishing cream base.
I
For
feel like
external
if you
use
rub
only.
this on yourself, you just die. Like, I don't
There's
think
like-
it's a real
superpowers.
product
There's like
anymore.
symbols on the back that they're supposed to represent something.
There's a man wearing
A medal?
a medal of some sort. There is a crayon and or boom
It
mic.
looks like gouache.
There is that health symbol with the 2 snakes and the staff and a star. Maxman C Erect Delay Cream. Directions for use to produce a temporary slight numbing effect over a desired area. Apply and gently massage into skin 10 minutes before contact.
You heard it here first, folks. We'll be talking about the Olympics.
Yeah, so Oscar ordered this weird cream online just because he could, and the packaging is a little buck wild. It's gray. The Maxman logo is just like,
Also gray.
yeah, it's
What a
steel,
gradient.
steel gradient. It's got a kind of a green and yellow picture of half a man's
that-
torso.
Yeah, the torso reminds me of Head On. So,
applied directly to the forehead.
yeah, all the Head On
Directly to
fans
the
out
glance
there.
head.
It says rated the safest, most effective delay cream for men, but something tells me that's not right. The
Can
active ingredients are benzocaine, 9.6%, and a water washable base.
I'm pretty sure that are the same ingredients in Neosporin.
But it's really fucking proud to be made in the USA. I'm gonna open it.
Oh my god, Alan just turned the box around and pushed it towards the mic like a fucking infomercial.
Ooh. Now you see the actual tube with
Oh.
the cream is much better
Yeah,
looking.
it's plain black with nice lettering.
It still looks like
some
paint.
of it's holographic.
I can't smell anything, but I've been sick.
Can we talk about how
No, I
I
don't
don't
smell
think that
anything.
any of those, like, health and warning symbols are actually real health and warning symbols?
But they can't be. They're not actually anything important.
They don't make any sense.
Yeah.
There's a man with a medal, there's a crayon, a health symbol, and a
Like-
star.
Welcome
Yeah.
everybody to Happy Trail Mix, your only weekly podcast about delay cum cream. I don't know what it's probably called.
C Erect Delay Cream.
Oh, that did not help.
I don't know why it says C. It's spelled SEA Erect Delay Cream. C.
I'm still really proud that you keep turning it towards, like, as if we have a camera. Like,
I'm sharing it with Lochran, and so like it's the motion that helps.
oh my god. Yeah, he's flailing.
What does it smell like?
It doesn't have a smell. I got rid of all the...
I really
It really
feel
doesn't
like,
smell like anything.
I really feel like we should set up cameras so we can gesticulate at each other, and the
Okay, here's what
podcast
we're
is
gonna do.
really great audio.
I'm gonna rub some on my arm and then you pinch me.
Okay.
We'll see if I can feel you pinch me. 'Cause that's what it's supposed to do, right? It, like, numbs your...
yeah.
Well, 10
skin.
minutes before contact, so rub it in now, and
Okay,
then 10
fine.
minutes from now.
Well,
Intermission.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on my watch here. All
No,
right.
like-
so
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's cold.
It's-
Ew! Ew, it's way too slippery! Oh no! It's like not... It's not like rubbing in, it's just rubbing around. Oh.
Let it
How do I
seep
make it
into your
not?
skin.
Oh.
I still can't smell it. I'm surprised. Alright, today we'll be talking about creams, the Olympics, the cream at the Olympics. I can't feel my fingers now.
Have we even introduced ourselves?
My name's Obsker.
That's Lochran.
Hi, and that's Alan, everybody's favorite friend.
I'm
here to be
your friend
I love my friend Alan.
I love my friend Alan, too.
Ew, this feels fucking nasty. It's like...
Ew.
I don't... you know what
Ew,
it-
I'm touching it.
I couldn't feel you!
What?
Ew! What does that mean?
Wait,
That
what do you
is
mean
really
you can't
weird.
feel? Are you not able to feel your fingers?
Yeah, I
I-
can't feel like the part of my arm
He's
that I
been
put it on.
Yeah, he's been rubbing it on his wrist. I touched it for a moment. Wow, that was way faster than 10 minutes.
I know, but ew, what?
Don't
Okay,
worry,
so,
Oscar.
like-
It's the rated the safest, most effective delay cream for men.
You're just gonna
for
start
men.
to.
Oh, wait.
the
Not for
flesh
birds,
is
I
just gonna
suppose.
start to sloth, dude. Like if you put that on your genitals before intercourse, like you're not gonna feel anything.
It
You're
just
gonna,
falls off.
You're just gonna start going, and it's gonna be like, "Do you feel anything yet?" And you're just gonna say, "No, no, I
I
don't."
feel like I don't like. Is it worth it to use something that? Okay, great, it'll last longer, but if it doesn't feel as good, is it worth it? Like,
Yeah, it is because by the time that you
May-
regain sensation, there might be a chance for a female orgasm.
There might be.
only there's a might in there. All right, let me introduce the damn topics. We're talking about the Olympics. We're playing a special game about Lockring. We're playing. Alan's playing a
called
gay game.
Gaydorado.
No, Alan's playing the
I'm
top
looking
gay
on
app.
Obscure's phone, and I'm seeing a very handsome boy with a lot of snowflakes around him. He seems to be standing on a balcony with lots of weights, because you know he works out. This UI makes me want to kill myself.
Hey, that UI looks like Persona 5.
Persona 5 makes me want to kill myself.
We'll also be talking about social networks being broken and the man that wants to fix them.
It's
and
Twist, it's Benjamin Franklin.
okay, he's definitely Benjamin Franklin, but his name is Ethan Zuckerman.
Oop.
And he's
Ethan
the,
Zuckerman traveling through time.
he's the creator of pop-up ads, so you know he's a fine gentleman.
Oh, good.
And we'll also be talking about Japan laying the groundwork for robot carers. So imagine
man.
being an elderly person or horribly
Oh.
immobile. A robot will be there to jack you off when you can't do it yourself.
I read that and I thought it said Japan lays groundwork for boom in robot careers. And I was just like, huh, that seems to be...
Android influx.
Seems like most people would be not cool with
Need more
that.
cream.
You need...
More
Oh,
cream.
see, Obscure's already addicted to the cream.
Oh my god!
It's a
Is he
very
applying
nice,
more?
mild,
He's applying more cream!
non-toxic, topical two-piece desensitizer.
We better be getting paid for this. I'm bored.
Yeah.
Hey,
If you
Maxman.
I don't think Maxman's real, except, there's the phone number.
Let's
Where
call
is
this
it?
phone number at the end of the episode.
Oh, yeah, that's an American phone number. I guess we could.
Let's do it.
Well,
Let's do it.
yeah, it's made in the USA, dumbass.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. The package even says from Zhongchuan, China. So.
There's a tiny little thing that says "Doctor recommended."
Why is it
Which
that
doctor?
tiny? Yeah.
They don't want you to ask
They
which
found a
doctor.
stray doctor on the street. Hey, Pops, what do you think of this cream?
It
I
says-
recommend it.
It says "Doctor recommended" on 3 separate parts of this packaging.
It was 3 different stray doctors.
Okay, we'll get back to the doctors, but first, when this goes live, it'll be that the Olympics started 2 days ago, the Winter Olympics. And what did you guys think of the opening ceremonies, the first fun glimpses of the athletes we got?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was a little weird that they didn't actually do the opening ceremonies in Korea. Like,
Oh.
you can tell it was a soundstage.
Where?
Where was
Did
it?
they say where?
I think it was Los Angeles, but, yeah, there was, like, just a few lighting mishaps, and you could see, like, the observatory in the back. Definitely wasn't whatever dumb Korean city they're supposed to be in.
Wait, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, why would
I
they go to Los
personally-
Angeles and then ship everybody back to Korea?
I mean, it's Olympic tradition ever since the beginning.
I was just
Oh.
excited to learn that Usain Bolt will be snowboarding this
Really?
time around.
He's been placing last in all the qualifiers.
Yeah, but he's a good man with a good heart and good legs.
So eventually he's just gonna like snap off the snowboards and start running with them. And
What I
then
think he should
realize
do
he
is
should have
try
done
swimming
skiing the
through the
whole
snow.
time. Does he swim?
He does everything now, Lockren.
There's no
Yeah,
water in
He's really
Kenya.
he oh my god. He's
keep
really
it-
expanding his horizons. He's being more multicultural. So there's no snow in Kenya either, but
They
He
keep
knows
it.
what's up.
They keep it all in one swimming pool that Kenya has, and it's guarded
Well,
by
this
the
is
government.
Specific,
Yeah,
It's specifically for Usain Bolt to practice the
Yeah.
Olympic Games in.
exactly.
They only have one athlete, but he gets a gold medal in every single event.
And then they
He
can
is
melt
his
down
own
that gold
soccer
and
team.
turn it into weapons.
we all know the true stars this time around. It is Korea, united at last.
Yeah,
Via sport.
during the opening ceremony, they made a large show to show that South Korea and North Korea will be competing as one Korea.
Which was actually, like, real talk, that's actually pretty cool and really sweet. But the announcers said some buck wild shit about that.
Oh,
Did you hear that, Lockren?
I sure did, kid. I sure did.
Fucking the announcers are like, oh look, North and South Korea, they're together as one. Could this be like a sign of a brighter tomorrow, or could it be the last sign before a horrific tragedy?
Like find out tonight.
That's pretty much exactly what he said.
Yeah, like there was one person out there who was like, yeah, it's very interesting that North Korea is unified here in light of the human rights violations that have been in the public eye as of late. And I was like, holy shit, just let him walk down an aisle.
I feel like my wrist hurts.
Oscar, why can't I date this cyborg boy?
I don't know how to play the
I wanna date.
Stop
Stop
buying microtransactions.
I'm hitting the date button. You probably just lost a lot of money.
I want you to bring your girlfriend to play Gaydorado.
Okay. Let me give her a call.
Wait, is this really happening?
Not
no,
right
she's
now,
probably
Alan.
sleeping.
We're doing a podcast. It's
Fine.
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh my God.
Where you are, probably.
Oh,
She's-
don't expose
she's dead.
where we are.
Do you
said
feel that?
Probably, because it is where I am, so I just kind of assume it's where
Oscar.
you are.
So weird.
Literally.
I mean, a little bit.
Should
but
I
not-
put some on?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, you
I'm gonna
gotta
put on
try
them-
it. It doesn't stink or anything.
I'm afraid that like tomorrow we're gonna find out that this gives you cancer.
Oh my God.
So you're just
we're
going to liberally apply it to yourself.
We're gonna
now.
look like Deadpool, but only one spot.
Yeah, we're gonna like this is gonna melt through my skin and burn my hand
Oh my
away.
God.
But you're not gonna feel a thing because this cream works.
It's
Yeah.
less creamy and more like
Lubey.
liquidy.
Oh.
Feels like it's
Ew, it's so
melting on my
weird.
hand like
But
butter.
it's like it's just spreading, right?
No, that's what it feels like. It feels like butter. I'm rubbing butter on my hand.
Some nice cold butter. See, you can't actually spread cold butter, but if you could, this is that feeling.
Hey guys, how about the Olympics?
We said our piece. I don't
What
know
about-
anything about the. I honestly have
It's
never
really
paid
weird.
attention to the
It's really
Olympics.
weird that Sean White looks like a 45-year-old man now.
He's always
really
looked like a
happy-
45-year-old man. What are you talking
I'm really
about?
happy they got Carrot Top back in the Olympic Games.
Bringing his signature prop comedy to the slopes of Pyeongchang.
I don't.
was
I
that
don't know
right?
if you
I-
heard.
I-
Yeah, but I don't know if you heard that in the opening ceremony they said that North Korea and South Korea are making a joint hockey team, and apparently they're facing language problems.
What?
Oh
Yeah,
my God!
like, I
Because their
guess they-
slang's different.
I guess they don't speak the same Korean.
I mean, they've
Yeah, I've
been cut
heard
off from
that.
each other for like over 50 years now.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure that like in North Korea, if you use slang, you die. So I don't know.
It's really sad because all the North Korean athletes don't get all of the K-pop jokes that the South Korean athletes
my
get to
God.
make.
Okay,
And they're just
okay, no. Speaking of K-pop, I'm sorry. One thing I really have to point out is that during the opening ceremony, they played Gangnam Style.
they did and didn't. No, EXO didn't play the opening ceremonies, but they're gonna play the ending ceremonies, the closing
well,
ceremonies.
Just
to
to
be
fucking,
fair,
let me
Psy's
milk
like-
your little cock, Jimin. Fucking choke me.
Psy is like a big fucking deal there still.
I mean, yeah. He's
Psy has
famous.
always
Good
been a
man.
big deal. Like he just happened to have a hit that like went intercontinental, and then like the rest of them are still super popular in Korea.
My cool, what I think that's cool about Psy is that in a world where K-pop is dominating everything, well, he's still a K-pop
Yeah,
artist technically. It's just that he looks like him when everyone else looks like what you imagine a cute Korean boy to look
They
like.
all
Yeah.
look like the same Korean boy.
Or girl sometimes.
Speaking
Now-
of my girlfriend, she's a big fan of BTS,
Mhm.
and I've been trying really, really hard, guys, to learn all their names and know who they are, but they really do look like the same person, and I hate it.
I'm just jealous
Honestly-
that some of them are probably in their 30s and look like teens.
Honestly, what you need to do is you need to steer your girl away from K-pop and get her into Ladybeard.
Oh, now tell me, what is this?
Ladybeard is a Japanese death metal thing, I'm pretty sure. It's this dude who is like this heavy like metal rocker, and he's got like he's super swole and he's got like a rockin' beard, but he dresses in like cute Japanese idol girl clothes, and he hangs out with like two Japanese idol girls.
Wow.
And his
Horrifying.
entire goal is like, I like dressing in these. It makes me feel cute, and fuck you if you think differently. And he just dresses up in this, and he does music.
I mean, good for him.
I'm proud of him.
I support that attitude.
Let me touch your hand, Alan. Oh, is it this hand?
What
It's
do you
his hand.
mean, let me touch your
I
hand?
s-
You're not
I
gonna
still
know if
feel
you're
it.
touching his hand.
I still feel you.
I still feel you coming in the
I
air
still-
Is it
tonight.
really? Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't
Yeah.
have put it on my hand. Like a fleshy part would probably
Yeah,
be more
let's go for
appropriate.
more flash.
Let's put it on my
Alright,
dick.
put it-
No!
put it put it on your nutsack. No, put it on your butt cheek, and then have Obscure feel it.
Slap it.
You know, I've been having back pains. Do you think it could alleviate that?
weirdly, maybe.
Honestly?
This could be
Maybe.
a cure-all cream, and we've just discovered it.
I'm just gonna... See, I can't even... I was worried that it would stink, and it doesn't have any smell.
Yeah, like
Okay,
the
I'm
alien
glad that-
eggs burrow into your skin and deaden the nerves.
Today we'll be talking about pop-up ads, Japan, and Olympics, but we've just been talking about cream.
It's
no,
all
I-
cream today.
I'm really upset you guys keep coming back to the cream.
Wasn't there a day that I just, like, fucking poured half a tube of cream on you on the podcast?
Not me.
Are you sure?
I don't remember a
I
half a
definitely
tube of cream being.
I got some kind of cream on you one day.
I don't remember this.
I don't know. Maybe I was drugged or something, and you sprayed your cream.
I swear
all
to God,
over me.
I got like I either like it
He
was
does-
hand sanitizer.
He does have
I
about
remember
15
now.
different
Oh
creams
yeah, it was
amongst
hand
his yokai.
sanitizer, and you guys poured like the entire bottle into your hands, and you clapped, and then you went, ew.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That was
Like
a
a
good
bunch of
time.
fucking teenagers.
Okay, you want to know why I have so many various creams and oils on
Not
my
really,
desk?
I don't.
Because you're
Well,
a
I'll
trap.
tell you anyway. I'm a very dry boy,
Ooh.
and it's like to the point where I have to lather up several times a day, where I will become
a strong
crustier than a fried onion bloom.
breeze would probably blow all your flakes away.
Yeah, you could feed
like we
some
just need
fish.
we just need to get a fan in front of Obscure, and he'll just shed his skin like a snake, except in flakes.
Alan keeps trying to date boys.
I'm gonna go to the shopping mall with my boy, who's a cyborg man.
What
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck
White
is
Wolf.
This episode, I hate you so much.
Select date bonus to double intimacy outcome.
I don't need to double anything. We need to double down. Oh god, double down.
We
And
need to
watch.
double down on talking about Gaydorado's
Ethan
intimacy
Zuckerman.
bonus. What happens if
Ethan
you
Zuckerman.
succeed in the intimacy bonus?
I don't know because I keep pressing the date button.
Stop
and
trying
we're
to
not
date
going
boys.
on a date.
Stop trying to date boys.
I just wanna
You
go on
have
the
a
date.
faithful girlfriend sleeping
Wolf-
right now
Wolf
during the
boy,
afternoon.
why don't you want to date me?
Oh my god, I want to play this game.
All right, so Ethan Zuckerman, also known as the man of the $100 bill,
Benjamin Franklin.
Oh.
he thinks that social networks are broken. Well, I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
And Larkin, you read the article the best. What does he have to say?
You
What
read
do
it the
wait,
mostest.
what do you mean I read it the best?
Because I read maybe a few sentences. I just can't get over that he looks like fucking Benjamin Franklin. I have nothing else to say.
Yeah, you kept rolling over the song over and over again in your head and you couldn't read.
There's a
Basically-
picture.
Shut up.
You may go.
So this
Okay.
this says that you know how Facebook and Twitter sort of manage and control what you see based on like algorithms?
Mm-hmm.
This
And
man
cameras.
Yeah. And so, what this guy does, I swear, Facebook has advertised shit I've dreamed about. So anyways, this dude proposes that we create a software or a new social media platform that allows you to control the filters by which you are seeing things on your newsfeed, so it isn't controlled for you, and you can say yes or no to particular things instead of having the algorithm control your life.
That's cool. Pinterest almost does that. That's not a social media site, really, but it lets you kind of do that.
Benjamin
Pinterest kinda
Franklin
tries to be.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's more like Pinterest tries to do that, but it's not that good at it.
I don't like the idea of like following someone on Pinterest. Why?
Yeah.
All I do is see pictures that you like. Cool.
Yeah, so, yeah, my big issue with Facebook, for example, is that it's slowly become
The
like...
algorithm.
Yeah, they don't show you everything you like anymore. It's like sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. They try to
Obey
guess if
the
you want it.
algorithm.
Yes.
Wait, am I dating both these boys at the same time, or am I the
What
cop
is-
boy?
Why are you so into boys today?
Why am I the cop boy?
You're
It's
the
the
small
first
Asian
time
man.
we've hung out there, and you were distant the whole time. What the hell? Oh no, they're yelling at me. What did I do wrong?
So, a big issue I have with Facebook is that they don't sort it by most recent anymore. Even if you choose most recent.
Boy problems.
I would rather talk about how Facebook doesn't have a real most recent. I don't even think Twitter is all fucked up now. Once they added like,
Dude, some guy named Trendemir wants me to send him nudes.
Dude, you
he means noodles.
Oh,
From
okay.
that spelling.
He needs emergency nudes.
Yeah,
Alan,
I need
you don't
some
have to play the
emergency
gay
nudes,
game.
Too. Can I get some chicken flavored nudes?
Alan
Okay,
is replaying.
I'm back on the date.
Yeah. Okay. Enjoy your fucking.
Okay,
date.
but yeah, no. So Twitter has a big problem with silencing people that get yelled at enough.
Twitter's a terrible company and a terrible place, and we should burn it to the ground.
You know how we know? Because Facebook is owned by Mark Zuckerberg, and
Who is
Ethan
a Jew.
Zuckerman is the Benjamin Franklin of the internet world.
So here's my theory. Ethan Zuckerman is a part of whatever the Zuckerberg boy's name was. After a bunch of druids separated his two essences, his two auras. So Ethan Zuckerman is the good Benjamin Franklin want to save the world half of the Zuckerberg boy. And the Zuckerberg boy now is just pure evil and can rain his reign of terror down upon the world, probably through Elon Musk's space car.
I want to know.
Can we? Sorry,
What
go
are
ahead.
your guys' opinion of this man wants to change the internet world, social networking world, but he's also the reason why pop-ups exist.
Now, that's
Should
actually
we
what
forgive
I was going
him?
to say, is that
Yeah.
he issued a public apology to the internet at large, and was like, my bad, my intentions were better than this.
But do you think pop-up ads would exist anyway? I think they would.
I think
Maybe
they
just take a little while more, but
Was he the inventor of
Yeah,
just the
he-
idea of pop-up
he
ads?
made the first ones.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so maybe he should go to hell.
Whether it's the good
Just for
Zuckerberg
that.
or the evil Zuckerberg, they both need to go to hell.
Listen, just like pop-ups most of the time are just for fake flash porn games, which don't even get me to nut that fast. And I just, you know what? I'm not impressed. I think he deserves to go to the bad place.
I got a really disturbing pop-up ad the other day that had no text and was only an image of a man's dick inside of someone, but the someone looked too small.
Oh no.
And there was no text, and I did not click it. I do not want to know what that led to.
Probably midget porn.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
know what, man? Yeah.
Actually, yeah,
Oh,
let's be
midget
optimistic.
It's midget porn.
Yeah.
Can we? I really want to quickly discuss. We'll link it in the description if you want to see it yourself. But close your eyes and imagine this vivid image in your head.
Okay. I'm
Benjamin
closing my
Franklin.
eyes.
Benjamin Franklin. He's standing by a bed, hands in his pocket, dressed like a Portland hipster, leaning against his waterbed. He has no shoes on, but socks. Next to him is a treadmill with his shoes. They're the shoes. Why isn't he wearing them?
Because he's in his house, dumbass. Do you wear shoes in your house?
Yeah,
His
the
laptop-
Japanese style.
His laptop is yet above the treadmill, so he can work out while browsing his version of the perfect social network. Thank you.
Do you think he has his perfect internet that only he gets to use?
Yeah, Google
like-
Fiber.
Yeah, I was thinking Google Fiber as soon as you
all,
said that.
all the pop-ups are ones that he's customized for himself, and they just say like, "Great
You're a
job,
good friend.
yeah, you're good, you're losing
Work
weight
today, Zuckerberg. Keep it up.
Hey,
Wait, actually,
hey, Benjamin Franklin, you made the right choice staying in this time
Wait,
zone.
you know that? No, that actually makes me think. Do you think this man like goes to watch a porno? Because let's face it, everyone watches porn.
Yeah,
And he gets
I
a pop up. Do you think every time he just like cringes a little, knowing it's his fault?
it's like
You've been playing that gay game for an astounding
have I been
amount of
playing
time.
because there's no actual gameplay.
You
I've-
can't. You're just not finding the game. That says "do it" right there. You can get to like some porno
it,
mini
minus
games, and
5.
you haven't found any.
I want to do the porno mini games.
Why would nothing work for you?
Because I'm straight and it knows.
Oscar, can I
Yeah.
open my eyes yet? Did you say no?
You gotta tell me, did you vividly imagine that Benjamin Franklin figure or not?
Yeah, I was really honed in on his feet because you were really concerned about his socks because you're a dumbass.
Oh,
I just was honing in the Dan Schneider inside of myself.
I need sexy youth clothes in order to do this one.
You
I
might have
need
sexy youth clothes.
That's
clothes.
fine. Maybe.
Oh!
Oh, Gaydorado. Wait, just send me back to the start.
Yeah, so you can see the ripped abs.
Wait,
I
what
don't
is
like
what
this
is the
game.
difference between youth clothes and sexy youth clothes?
Oh, you know, I don't think I like that term now that we're sexy
don't-
youth clothes.
I really don't like it.
Maybe it could just be a bad translation, but it's also from Japan, so. Oh wait, never mind. Direct translation then.
How do I? Okay, crimp. Here we go. I can put on my boy clothes now.
Yeah, see,
don't
diving
say that.
clothes. All right, so we're gonna be playing a
Ooh.
game. It's time for the game, Alan. Not that game. Not the fruit time shirt.
I got the fruit time shirt. It's an apron.
A fruit apron.
Save
So
that
imagine
boy.
a world where Lochran fucking sucks.
Ooh, and a captain hat.
That's
I
this
know it's
world.
not true. I know that Lochran is a beautiful man.
Oh my god, what?
He's probably the little person from that pop-up.
You know, and he works so hard.
Okay, well,
In Lochran, you probably make the most money out of everyone we know.
Actually, that's probably pretty true.
yeah.
He's the only one with a goddamn job.
I have a job.
When are you gonna get out and make something out of yourself, Oscar?
After we
When are
play
you gonna
this
start
game,
peddling the Maxman
Wait, did he put
cream?
more on?
No, I will.
Oh, yeah,
I'll put the
put
cream
more
on
cream
now.
on.
When are
Oh
you
my
gonna
God.
finish your college degree and then no one hires you, so you have to be a
Whoa,
pencil pusher
that's
for
a
the
lot of
rest your
cream.
life?
He put cream on his arm and do you want me to?
Rub it in. Rub it in.
But it doesn't even
He's
rub in.
rubbing it in.
Ew, I've never
This
rubbed a
is
hairy
just like
He's
person.
my
rubbing it
favorite.
into me.
This is just like my favorite.
Ew, why is it
Japanese
so
anime.
much? It's getting warm.
Ooh.
I feel like
Rub
I'm
it
watching one of
anymore.
my Japanese
Rub it
animes.
further.
Okay, can we just play the Lochran game?
Yeah,
No,
fuck
no.
Lochran.
No.
Okay,
No. Keep.
this is
rubbing.
called. I didn't name it. I think I called it Fuck Lochran in the News.
In the news.
So, we're going to be reading weird news headlines because that's pretty much the theme of Happy Trail Mix.
Yeah.
But we are going to decide if it's Lochran's fault that headline exists. And if it is his fault, it'll be deemed a Fuck Lochran article.
Fuck Lochran.
Fuck Lochran.
Alright, so what do we got up first?
We got school criticized for making parents buy 700 Armani uniforms.
I mean,
Wait. What's an Armada uniform? Is that just like the school
Armani?
uniform?
Armani is a really bougie, expensive clothing company.
it's like a designer, yeah.
Oh god, and they made like, oh god.
I think Lochran would do that.
Yeah, maybe just because he hates rich people, and so he would, like, force them to spend too much money on their dumb childs.
I hate rich
Dumb
people and I
childs.
hate children.
Yeah,
No,
so it's a
childs.
win-win for the Locky Poop.
Okay, so Lochran, it's fuck Lochran, but you did a good thing.
Good job,
Yeah, there we go.
Lochran.
So like, fuck Lochran, but positive.
Yeah, positively fuck Lochran.
Nightclub bouncer
Thanks, guys.
assaulted drunk man for smearing mayo on his car.
Ooh.
Does this now? If this is my fault, am I the guy that beat him up, or am I the guy that smeared the mayo?
Obviously,
mayo.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, I'm just the mayonnaise. Okay.
Okay, here's the issue with this article. They thought it was mayo, but it was actually Maxman C-lastic cream.
See, delay cream for men.
That car couldn't nut for weeks. It was insane.
So that was Lochran is a national hero.
Mm,
And for that one, alright.
he's getting the brand out there, everybody.
You wanna pick one?
These were initially intended to slander me, but I'm becoming a national hero.
Iran's most famous monument briefly became a tribute to Windows 7. That is absolutely Lochran's fault.
What? How Windows 7 in this day and age?
Like, did it blue screen?
Wait, but a monument blue screen? Like, how?
Then you just painted a mural in its
Okay.
honor. Well, now we need to look at it. We're looking at it,
Yeah,
but
what
none
did-
of the pictures
Okay,
are
the
loading.
pictures aren't loading, so it really is Lochran's fault. Oh, they projected something onto the monument, but I guess it broke and it just had the Windows 7 background.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Yeah, that seems
Oh,
like something.
shit. That's so fun. Installing Microsoft Windows on the Azadi Tower.
boom, 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 boom.
Why Windows 7?
Because it's Iran. They don't have anything better.
I use it.
Ooh. Yeah, Windows 7 is the best one, to be fair.
Probably,
It is.
yeah.
It's like Windows XP got upgraded, and then Windows 10 is like Windows XP if they put a camera in every single button.
It's the fact that it is programmed like spyware. I just okay.
I don't understand
that's
anything that we're talking about.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing. We're gonna go on to a blind bisexual goose who spent years in a love triangle with 2 swans raising 68 cygnets has died, aged 40.
That seems like my fault.
Yeah, maybe. The goose was 40 years old?
Lochran
That's
just killed the
impressive.
goose. He was like, you shouldn't be polygamist, and stabbed the goose.
Yeah, I think he saw this poor, handicapped, bisexual goose, and just, like, rage of his Christian values just, like, burned up inside, and he had to stab him to death, because that's what Jesus would have wanted.
Was it the bisexual part or the handicap part?
Probably the handicap part.
Lochran, I know you're a possibly gay man.
Possibly.
So, but you're also like a Bible belter.
Yep.
So how do those work hand in hand?
I hate myself, and my suicidal thoughts are even stronger because of where I live.
Oh, well, I hope that's amended. I'm sorry. Here's a big virtual hug.
Thanks.
My arm feels weird.
I really would appreciate it, but I know you can't feel anything right now, and that's the only
Yeah.
reason you're capable of touching me.
The Maxman cream has worked its way into our bloodstream, and now we feel nothing.
It's in
We
your
are
entire nervous system, and you're going more numb.
Assault over stale Captain Crunch cereal.
cold. Wait, no, I just read one that's even better.
All right.
Flat Earthers are very mad at Elon Musk for putting a Tesla in space.
I saw a meme of that actually. It was the Tesla went into space, and then the dummy in the car said, "Oh fuck," and the Earth was flat.
I got a real talk with you guys right now, real quick. Is Flat Earth, are Flat Earthers just a giant mess of trolls? Or are there actually people out there that think the world is
I think
flat?
there's actual people.
Yeah, like there is a couple of psychological studies done that show that if people believe in something hard enough, then even when there is indisputable facts that are put in front of them to prove otherwise, they will shift themselves to continue believing what they want.
That sounds like an atheist argument for hating religion.
No, it was actually done on a doomsday cult after the date for the end of the world came and when everybody stayed in
Oh,
the doomsday
yeah.
cult anyways.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's actually pretty fucking interesting.
Doomsday cults are my favorite thing. They're so much fun.
Here we go. Thousands of Facebook users spread child porn in a misguided attempt to stop child porn. What? You know what? I don't want Lochran to be arrested, so for today, we'll say Lochran was not involved. He was not.
What
thousands
for today.
Well, for once you weren't spreading child porn all over the world.
And I'm not gonna say about it for any other day, but
What do you guys
For
think I
today.
do on the weekend?
talk to us.
Man's rectum falls out after he spends 30 minutes sitting on the Lube playing video games.
Yep, that's
Man,
me.
fuck
What?
Lochran.
Yeah, that was Lochran.
That's me every time
Wait,
I sit there and I
I'm
play Final
confused.
Fantasy.
I don't think the video game part has to relate to the rectum falling out.
No, it just has to do with
Isn't
why
that,
he was sitting on the loo for so long.
Is that really newsworthy? I thought that's just a porn category.
People's rectum fucking...
Rosebudding.
You ever just imagine sitting on the toilet and then suddenly you've sat on the toilet for so long that your anus just prolapses and you just all of a sudden feel it dip into the water.
Ugh!
Oh, that's the ultimate water dip.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I imagine him going to sit up, but having created an airtight seal on the toilet.
Oh, no.
Just
Ew.
sucks out his butthole.
So if he tries to stand up, it just gets more and more out. Oh no.
Okay,
It's like
but,
a Chinese finger
so-
trap, but with your butthole.
So you just sort of prolapse your asshole so it dips in the water to take a silent shit. It's perfect.
Oh.
And it sits down like a proboscis.
Yeah.
So the good news is, now that we have Maxman cream, it wouldn't even hurt.
No.
You could have enjoyable silent shit.
Oh no, wait.
Oscar.
Okay, so you can put it on your anus and it doubles as a lube so you can have painless anal.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I is this supposed to? Do you wear this? Do you wear it with lube or just this? I can't tell.
I would say Google it, but I don't think anyone has ever purchased this product before.
Here's what I will. Here's my real thought. This should be nowhere near an orifice.
Yeah.
They design it to be put on your
2000
pengus.
It's
so,
from 2003.
What?
What? I'm telling you, no one has ever bought this product before. You're the first person. They got this order, and they were like, boys, we're finally shipping out.
Somebody's fucking bank account just dinged for the first time in 10 years, and he lost his shit. Oh, okay.
10 years, you're implying they haven't made a sale since 2008.
Yeah. That's being generous, too. That means between 2003 and 2008, they were getting good business.
Enough to, like, make a stock that lasted them through 5 years of business, and then...
Emergency door rattles during the whole flight. Falls off after landing. Airline blames passengers.
Yeah, why are you fucking with the door, Lochran?
Yeah, Lochran.
I
just
was
imagine,
scared and
like...
I wanted to get out.
I imagine, like, a movie scene where they, like, look out on the wing, and you just see Lochran approaching faster and faster.
Like that Twilight Zone episode?
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly.
Like,
There's a monkey on the wing!
Slowly walking.
That's not a monkey, that's a homosexual boy.
How can they tell?
Alright.
Okay, let's do one more.
Okay, but wait. Am I, like, walking up the wing, or am I, like, leapfrogging up the wing?
I
or
imagine
am I,
you, like...
I imagine you slithering like a snake.
Okay.
Slithering? But real fast. Like,
Yeah.
successfully fast.
Like, you can hear my vertebrae popping constantly.
Ew. Let's see here.
Alright, what's up? What did I do
We're
this
trying
time?
to find some good
Smelly
ones.
mass of diapers, oil, and baby wipes makes it to the Museum of London. The London's latest display is a chunk of a 130,000 kilogram Fatberg. What?
What's a fat
That
bird?
was blasted out of a city sewer last year!
Oh, I read about this. What happened was that, like, restaurants and homes and stuff were pouring, like, their emulsified fats and oils down the drain instead of disposing them in oil vents.
We saw images.
Yeah, so it congealed into, like, a giant fat iceberg as all of the fats, like, congealed
Is that
together.
why they called it a Fatberg?
That is the most foul thing I have ever heard.
And just
Man.
a giant lump of, like, hardened fat, and they called it a fatberg.
That is
That is
horrifically
That
gross.
is
And
terrifying.
also, fuck Lochran!
Like, if you
Up
get a,
close with a Fatberg, I'm playing it.
Yeah,
I'm
if
playing
you-
whatever this is.
if you get a close-up image of it, you can see, like, the little, like, strands of fat that are just stuck to all the other strands of fat.
Oh, we see hazmat boys suiting up. Wait, what? They said they're gearing up for battle to wage war in the streets of London? They're getting a
Against
Fatberg.
fat?
Now you you go to work today and they hand you a hazmat suit and you're like, why? And you go down to the sewers and there's this giant mass of oil and fat and toilet
and
paper.
shit and oh god.
Why is it? It's like
Oh.
so many colors.
They're like they hand him a
Condoms.
Like,
I just heard the word condoms in the video. That's all I needed to hear.
They hand him a hazmat suit and a pickaxe, and they say
Ew!
get to
Oh
work.
god, they're touching it. They're touching it. They're breaking open chunks.
I
Oh my god.
I don't want to watch it anymore.
Okay, no more. Ew. Okay, fuck no. All right.
This is what
I'll,
happens when you allow homosexuality to be present in society.
I'll link that article too because the video's worth it.
Oh my god, that ruined my life. My life is ruined after seeing
Just put
that.
some sea penis cream or whatever on your eyes, so you
Alright,
don't have
yeah,
to-
I'm
Oh
gonna-
no, it's gonna add to the Fatberg.
Alright, is there any other topics we want to go over?
Yeah,
before
had
we
one.
call the number on this fat.
We were gonna talk about
We-
Japan and the robos.
Yeah, we never.
Alright,
discussed
let's talk about the
robots.
robosexuals.
The
Okay.
robot. Now imagine being 90-year-old. No one lives.
Yeah, I'm
People
gonna
live to
kill
90 in
myself
Japan.
way before then.
No, people in Japan live to be like, well, they would live to be like 150, but Locker makes a good point. They do kill themselves first.
Which is really upsetting.
Is it?
But
Especially
for the
'cause-
ones that aren't upset enough to die, there is robot butlers that help take care of you when you are a fragile older person.
The ones that aren't upset enough to die.
But the thing is, there's 8% of nursing homes in Japan already have these robot helpers, and it's only gonna get. They're only gonna get more prominent. They're only gonna get smarter, and eventually you won't need people to help you.
Thank God.
Yeah, I hate
If-
people.
If I can, like, legitimately, if a robot can take over every service job forever, like, if I can have a robot pizza delivery driver, that would make my goddamn life.
I
We'll
wouldn't
have
be
to worry about
surprised.
whether or not they spit in it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if eventually they make a robot maid that you could also fuck, so it cleans your house, and when you just say fuck mode, and no matter what it's
It
doing,
just bends over.
It just bends over. It's usually already bent over. It's a maid.
I think it has, like, a panel over its butt, and when you put it into fuck mode, the panel, like, shoots off like an ejector seat, and there's just, like, a fleshy, wet anus there. And
Local
a vagina.
Good thing
dies.
I brought my Maxman cream for this
Look.
robo puss.
Local man dies to butt panel ejection into skull.
Ew. Alan, what are you doing?
I was hoping it might make a noise, but it's not gonna.
He's trying to make the Maxman bubble up.
Oh no.
Ew! That's the Maxman for you.
So anyways, one thing that this
Oh.
article goes on to talk about is that they assume that from care professionals, they're going to resist this because they believe that humans need to be involved in human care, and the people being cared
Which
for
is-
will resist it because, holy fuck, there's a robot feeding me my porridge.
Open wide. I don't want to eat anymore. Open wide.
And then it pulls out its robot dick.
Yeah. Fuck mode engage. No, I didn't say fuck mode. Fuck
I
mode
did.
initiate. Oh god, the fuck bots are self-aware.
The fuck monster 9000. That's what I want to name my robot maid.
Why won't you fuck me anymore, robot? You're not the one for me.
Do you think if a fuckbot became self-aware, it would like just beg to be cleaned? Or would it not care?
I think it would beg to be clean. There's like 2 months worth of nut crusted up inside.
Well,
it.
maybe it depends on the personality of the robot. There's gotta be some sluts.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
no,
some
but,
sluts
like-
that would like crusty cum up in them.
They'll be like, this Megba makes me stronger.
It brings me closer to Jonathan.
Do you think if you nut in it too much, it short circuits?
It's just
I,
filling out the seams.
I've honestly thought about if I like got the opportunity to fuck like a robotic pussy thing, I'd be honestly afraid of electrocution. I
Yeah.
honestly would be.
What happens if you just like is cum? Is it a good conductor?
Like any like
It's
those fleshlights
mucus,
they say that
so-
are like auto warming. Like you
Ugh.
put batteries in it and it warms.
It's
That
like in-
that
it's
freaks
like
me out
in
even
the-
more because I'm afraid of it like short circuiting and burning my.
Yeah,
dick.
yeah. That freaks me the hell out.
It's like an electric blanket. You're basically rolling the dice every time you turn it on.
Yeah, that's.
Oh
very-
yeah, that's true.
Oh man.
See, that's not sexual, but it's still spoopy.
I mean, I've still jacked
Spooks
off
me.
with them.
Oh.
An electric blanket or an electric pussy?
Blanket.
Okay.
I can't afford an
You
electric
can make
pussy.
a pussy out of the blanket.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen those like the VR sex games where they like strap you? They put the goggles
Oh,
on
yeah.
and they also like strap a thing on your dick,
Yeah.
and then they just film you while you're writhing there on the floor while while Miku sucks you off.
Who
I
the
have
fuck
seen
is
that.
they? Like who is gonna sit there and do this?
The
to
New
a
World
person?
Order, Lochran.
The
The government's
Lube.
coming for you. They're gonna stick a fucking pump on your dick and extract your essence. The feminists are taking over, and they're gonna farm us for our jizz.
I'm just
The
always really
Illuminati
impressed.
is real, and it tried to suck my dick.
I'm just very impressed that Japan dedicates so much resources for things of a sexual nature. To be fair, I'm more saying that I wish it was like that in other places because like when you look at American produced anything sexual, it's usually
Manly.
not
It's
nearly as impressively made.
Maxman cream, maximum delay cream
Does
for
it say
men.
where it's made?
It's either
says-
the USA or somewhere
Made in
China.
USA,
I
it
really can't
says.
tell.
Expired in 2021.
Maybe this will say. I
Maybe
don't
if you
know.
call the number, they'll tell us.
I don't like that this says keep this and all drugs out of reach of children.
And just to be safe.
Well,
But
you don't
is it
want your
counting
kid to
itself as a
like.
drug?
No,
You
I
don't
think
want
it's just
your
like.
kid to like eat it and then be like, "Mommy, I'm numb inside." Like,
Oh. Alright, so here's what you do. If your kid really wants to do the Tide Pod Challenge, make them eat a whole tube of Maxman cream and then do the Tide Pod
I
Challenge.
don't want to feed any child anything. What's it called again?
Maxman cream.
No, the full name.
Maxman C-Erect Delay Cream for men.
Yeah, I don't want to feed anybody that, much less a teenager trying to do
Have
the
you heard
tripod
of-
challenge.
Have you heard of weed lube? Like lube made with...
Like
Hemp?
THC?
Yeah. There's an article written by a woman who was very curious to see if it could make you high. And she's a journalist too, so I guess it's like
So she
slightly more
Rub
acceptable.
it on up. Rub
So
it up
she
in
just,
her
like-
pussy. She gonna
So
rub
she
it
drank,
on up.
I think, half the tube, and she wrote an article how she was high for 3 days.
Why would you drink it?
She wanted to see if it'd work. And I guess
Can you
she was
imagine?
desperate.
No. Can you imagine drinking lube though?
Yeah,
That's a good point.
Like, so real talk. People put alcohol in their butts because it gets them drunk. So why wouldn't putting THC lube all over your vagina get into the bloodstream?
Oh, I'm sorry. She drank the whole bottle.
Is
I found the article.
is putting it in your vagina the same as putting it in your asshole? Like, is that gonna be the
Mm,
same? Like,
Uh,
can you vagina chug the same way you butt chug? I know there's less space and it would overflow faster, but like if you just sip it with your vagina,
It's definitely worse for your vagina than it would be your butthole. Like, it's not good for anything. But
wait, no, because
Oh,
on
man,
this
she
show
looks
we
high
talk a
as
lot
fuck.
About, we've talked about pussy wine so
pussy
much.
wine.
Do you think that they get drunk off of like the wine fermenting inside of them
Why else would they do it? Like, honestly.
for pH balance?
we'll have to ask Michaela the next time she's alive.
Real talk though. I think it would. I think like cuz like stuff like the skin in your pussy probably gets to your bloodstream, and so like there's a lot of
If that's the case, does the sea make it to your bloodstream too?
weird. Wow, you've given me a lot to think about.
I've been ignoring him for the past few minutes.
Alright, well, what do you guys...
Oh, God.
Do you guys want to keep talking about the weird Japanese elderly care robots? Do you want your grandma to be cradled by a robot and then put
Well,
into bed?
I have a real question. What is it? Why is Japan the place that's just like dying to make robot servants?
Well, I think it's... Oh, in general.
Because it's full of old people and the young people are too busy doing the work that was put in place for them during the World War II era economic boom that they can't escape from now, while conditions have plummeted, that there's nobody left to take care of the old people.
I guess that's true, but
Are
they
you
also
ready?
have a huge
Are
population
you ready
issue.
for Pipe Dream products?
All right, we are calling Pipe Dream Products.
I want to... If they do answer, I'm going to ask them, do you need lube with it?
That's
Do you want to
fine.
pretend to be gay partners?
Okay.
Yes.
Why pretend?
Can they hear me or no?
No. I'm actually really surprised they haven't answered. Like, it's not
Do
late
you
in the day.
actually think that anyone's sitting at that office? Do you not think it's just an abandoned building somewhere with a phone ringing?
Just
with
one
phone?
phone.
I like to believe there's also only one bottle of cream. Are you fucking kidding
Like,
me?
this is some real Goosebumps shit. No one else has ever seen this ad or bought this product, and now that you bought it, like, you're gonna start turning into monsters.
Yeah, at night we're gonna turn into lizard men.
Yo, I waited 3 weeks
No.
for this drive.
Yo,
What?
real talk, I'd kiss a lizard man.
What? Where'd that come from?
Oh, you didn't even let it go to voicemail.
I waited for like a full minute. I'll try one.
Right, we're gonna call one more time. If they don't pick up, then I'm gonna say to our loving audience, if they don't pick up, do not purchase Pipe Dream Products Maxman Delay Cream for Men. It's a bad product and they have bad customer service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is actually upsetting. Why? It is 1 o'clock on a Saturday. I guess if they're Monday
Oh,
through Friday.
Yeah, maybe it's a
It's
Saturday. Hold on.
1:36 on a Saturday. I need to know whether or not my gay partner can ingest this.
I need to know how my nut cream is doing. Look them up online.
Okay, fine.
Because
Pipe
this
Dream
is
Products.
almost undoubtedly a scam, but...
Pipe Dream Products. That didn't even auto-suggest, so that's saying... Oh, wait, no, they have an official site.
Oh, then they must not be a scam.
Oh!
2 cocks,
Oh.
1 hole is the first
Oh,
thing I read.
Oh, God. They're showing how they've
Uncut dildos!
the uncut dildos and the skin slides.
Oh my! Alright, I'm hanging up because this is better than anything. Send it...
About us. Customer service. Customer
Flock-
service.
Lachlan.
Yeah.
Get to Google, just look up Pipe Dream Products.
Okay.
Wait, come on, give me a website. Come on. I don't want to send an email. I want to
Pipe Dream
contact you.
Products. I'm gonna go to the cash version of the site. There's King Cock.
Why don't they only list like a form if you want to contact them? There's no number on
Made
the
in the
website.
USA. Alright, they've
Made in the USA?
They've got good vibrators. So,
They've
for
got
those
a
of you who don't
video
know what
available.
if you guys haven't figured out by now, Pipe Dream Products seems to sell exclusively like dildo sex toys and lube, which
Wait, do they
isn't
make
surprising at
them?
all. No, it looks more like they sell other people's products. I've seen things like this before.
What is King
Anal
Cock
Fantasy Elite
inserts?
Collection.
What?
No. Anal Fantasy Elite Collection.
Oh, I'm sorry, we just saw Slick Dick's guy grease.
No.
Slick
I
dick's
just
better than
saw
spit.
No, okay. I saw a silicone butt that it has an anus and a vagina, and when you spank it, it says things like, "I want your cum now."
Oh.
Chocolate fantasy.
So we've been talking about what if a whole sex bot becomes self-aware, but what happens when just an ass becomes self-aware?
You know what I'm really worried about? I'm like worried that number is gonna call me.
Please. God, yes.
Oh man.
All right.
Spanish fly? Is
So-
that allowed?
Oh my god, the Ultimate Fantasy Doll ads has like a woman talking to one of the dolls that they dress up in like clothes and sunglasses and earrings.
Oh my god.
Horny Hillary.
Oh no. Instant threesome.
Instant, like just
Instantly.
add water.
I haven't heard of any of these women. They're probably porn stars.
70s hoe.
Allie McSqueal.
Oh, no, that's an Ally McBeal joke.
Interactive
well.
mega masturbators.
Katy Pervy.
Midget man.
Midget Man. Hey, I've read reviews of that on Amazon.
Filthy fireman.
They say Midget Man, his hole's too small.
I mean,
Yeah. Britney bitch.
we got Kinky Kim Kardashian.
Wait, that Britney one, kind of looks like her. Tyrone Lovedoll, that's racist. Leroy Lovedoll, still racist.
Shanae Lovedoll.
Still racist. This one just says travel size tranny.
That one just says legal skin doll.
Ew, that's because she's supposed to look young.
Oh,
Oh,
click on it, click on it.
No, there's
No.
a video available.
You're gonna
No.
get put on a watch
She
list
looks-
if you click that.
She looks 14.
Watch
God.
the
Talking about-
video.
Can we talk about
Her
how the
tender
Ultimate Sex
pussy.
Doll has posable feet?
Hold on, stop it, Obscure. I want
Wait,
to.
are you stopping it? No,
Can we end the podcast now?
Here.
there's 3 filling. No, I don't want
Let's-
people to hear it.
No,
No, they don't.
No,
No!
So, everybody, thank you for joining us today on the strange journey we've taken on this week's Happy Trail Mix.
Yeah, we record every Sunday, or rather upload every Sunday, and we pump our cream, and she'll never complain.
She'll never complain.
She'll never complain.
You can find us on some social media, such as Facebook and Twitter.
And maybe Benjamin Franklin's new social media if he invents it in time.
I hope he does.
travel through time.
No, stop trying to play the video.
So we're
my God.
gonna leave you guys with the sweet soothing sounds of Legal Skin Love Doll.
I'm editing this out.
Goodbye.
Legal Skin Love Doll. She may be all new to the game, but she's got
Are you still
really
recording?
love holes just waiting for you. To
Wait,
enhance
what?
your experience with your new Pipe Dream product, be sure to pick up our Moist Personal Lubricant, available in water-based, silicone, gel, anal, and mist varieties. When you're finished, keep your Pipe Dream products clean with our antibacterial toy cleaner, available in both traditional spray and foaming soap.
Goodbye.
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 Bye.